Let's have a look at question 16 and question 17. Let the continuous variable function as a probability density function given by the median. Well, the median is where there's a value somewhere between 0 and 4, somewhere between 0 and 4, where the median, when you integrate that, will be 50%. That's half. 50% is a half. So the function, I'm going to expand that, 3 over 28 times 1, 3 over 28 times square root of x, and we're just going to integrate that with respect to x. So the integral of 3 over 28 is 3x over 28, and the integral of 3x to the half, that's a 3x to the half, square root of x over 28. We raise that by 1, so it's 3x to the half plus 1 is 3 over 2 over 28. And you divide by 3 over 2, so you divide by 3 over 2, and that's then just multiplying by 2/3. That is from 0 to m, and that will equal a half. Okay, if you substitute m in there, you'll get 3m over 28. If you subsequently cancel these 3 3s, 2 and 28 makes 14. So you're left with m 3 over 2. 3 over 2, that's 3 squared, equals a half. And let's bring the half across because it's all got, you'll see that it's equals 0, equals 0, equals 0, equals 0, equals 0. So I'll take that minus a half across here, that equals 0. And if I times everything by 28, that would become 3m, and the 28 would cancel. If I times that by 28, I would get cubed, you'd get m cubed over, you'd get 2m cubed because the 14 would cancel with the 28. Times that by 28, you'd end up with minus 14. And that is C, 3m plus 2 square root of m cubed minus 14 equals 0. Question 17. Okay, so there's a function of negative cos x over 2. Now you could use your calculator and graph this, but it's a cos graph, and period is normally 2 pi, but we're going to divide 2 pi by a half because you've got this x over half. That's the same as 4 pi. So it's a cos graph up to 4 pi, and therefore normally a cos graph would then look like this. It would start at 1, and that would be pi, 2 pi, 3 pi. We want to stay between pi and negative pi, so that's what the graph is like, but that's y equals positive cos x over 2. We want y equals. So we want y equals negative. Okay, that green graph is the graph. A tangent is drawn to the graph, and the y-intercept occurs at the point 0, c, the maximum possible value of c. Well, if we get a tangent here, it's going to go all the way down there. We want the maximum c. The c crosses down low. If we take the tangent here, it'll cross there. But if we take the tangent here, it'll cross here, which is 1 and negative 1. The maximum value where that tangent can cross is at negative 1, because tangent anywhere else would be lower than negative 1. The maximum value of the tangent is b. The maximum possible value of that, not tangent, the y-intercept, constant where it crosses, 1.